All right, let's try this again. Oh boy, are we having issues already? Nope, okay. Let's see if this loads faster, plays better, has nice frame rate, stutters less, all those lovely things. Hello, Adivik. Let me know how the music or the sound volume balances. Game seems pretty quiet right now, though. Game seems quiet. Let me try actually doing some things. I can crank it if we're still feeling it's a bit quiet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That said, the mixer says that the game is pretty loud right now. Alright, cranking it up just another 10-15%. Let me know if that fixes the issue. That did it. Okay, good. I'm still getting some weird stutters. That's really unfortunate. Move things over to my better hard drive in hopes that that would cause some of the problems to go away. But it seems like it did not. Oh, seems smooth at that end. Interesting. Hearing huge rumbles. A couple of hiccups every once in a while. Okay. Heard a crash fish, but truly powerful noises running around. Don't have a great sense of how big the sea truck is yet. Really hoping not to get it crammed into a hole I can't get it out of. Keep scanning, please. There we go. As long as they're not making the experience unpleasant. Just gonna go ahead and bash my truck against every wall in here.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Apparently I've already scanned one of those. Oh, interesting. Thermal vent. I wonder if that is as good a power source as it was in the first game. Laser cutter fragments, I like that. Fish pod. Gonna get just a bit more oxygen here. I don't really want to take the ship near to a crash fish because I don't know how fragile it is. We'll see. Titanium, though. Very loud. Oh my, okay. Do I have a beacon? I do. mark the geothermal vent. Get caught in the vines. Is this scannable again? No. Has an egg in it though. I guess that's good for us. Okay. Now can we get the truck back out of here? You can. Good. You'll love to see it. Symbiote. Can we go through there? We can. Neat. Can get oxygen from the big ringfish. That's neat. Okay, well, that was maybe not terribly productive, but we got some titanium, so that's nice. Geothermal vent is very interesting. In the first game, those were very powerful energy sources. Whether that remains true, I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Storage setup. Just a tiny bit wasteful here. Well, you can't have everything. Did I grab salt? I did not. The snap mod is working. And that is going to make it a lot faster for me to just do general run-of-the-mill base maintenance type stuff, and hopefully that will be a little bit more respectful of everyone's time. Oh dear. It's not quite right, is it? Feels a little off too. Oh well. Remember that thing I said about just making things faster? Alright, well. Good, now they're more or less aligned. Right. Do not need the base constructor tool at this time. We're apparently going to need to worry about some water though. Get caught on everything. Clear out the front ones, as we'll want that space for low crops. I mean, you're not wrong. Aggressive pruning. Alright, so got compost going. Water problem is not solved. Don't need to deal with that. But meantime, let's go and see about finding base 0 again. Meanwhile, we'll run over a bunch of fish. That'll certainly help us and endear us to the natives. It was somewhere over here. Should probably stop running over all of these fish. I won't, but I probably should. Whoops. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's see. Somewhere in this direction. Thought I saw a shiny thing up here. No. Alright. So, do I get...
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Well, it broke. Now, being attacked by a blizzard. That's not good. However, the snowman appears to have just broken. At least I didn't see any rebreather or diving helmet there when it broke. Don't know if anyone else did. I just saw the snow orb. Winning takes focus. Go ahead and nab that. So unfortunately, it looks like that was a big waste of time. That was a very short blizzard. Right, if the snowman dropped anything, I don't see it. So that's terribly disappointing. Okay, that's very fair. It would have been nagging the back of my mind. But it means that we don't have a direction to go now. I was figuring that the dive helmet would help with the lowered oxygen efficiency. Guess I'm not allowed to scan that steaming bicycle. Can I scan you? Guess not. So where does that leave us other than hungry for more metal and running over fish? We're all about running over fish.
Seek fluid intake.
That would be wise. Looks like maybe a bit of a biome transition here. It's just a creature egg. Where can I find some bladderfish? There are apparently no bladderfish to be found anymore. There's a very large boy. Yes, very honk. He mad. Yeah, you better run.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
He's lucky. I was about to have to get out and start stabbing him with my knife. He wouldn't have liked that. I'm sure I could have won that fight.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Combined a snowball to a quick slot. I can throw snowballs. Good. You'll love to see it. Here's a good spot for a poster. Sure. For now, it can go there. The big really angry lava crocodile was stepping. I was about to have to shank a fish, but he wisely decided that I was going to win that fight and he should back off. Okay, well, what blueprints do I have to work with here? What is my next step? Aerogel, ruby and gel sac. Probably need the blood kelp zone unless they've changed where those come from. Filtered water comes from bladderfish, we knew that. First aid kit from fiber mesh, we knew that. Mineral detector might be good. Grav trap would be lovely if I knew how to make it. Don't know how to make enamel glass. Don't know where to get magnetite. Okay, so the snowman needed a rebreather to build, but it wasn't collectible at the end, which seems pretty unfortunate. Right, so we need to make a discovery. I think the game was pushing us pretty heavily toward the piratey looking woman with the giant scythe blade mech as who we should go and bother next, because she said very clearly, do not bother me. And as a video game character, we are of course obligated to be jerks and not respect people's privacy or personal possessions. just gonna go ahead and duck in, make some water. A couple fish in there. The fish will survive just fine in that cabinet, don't you worry. No ethical conundrums here. Remove the thermos. Let's get the floating pump out in case that helps. What is a beacon? Titanium and copper ore. We are so titanium poor right now. Go ahead and grab that. Set on water, we're set on health. Food could be better. But you can't have everything. There's a large rude boy. There are several large rude boys here. Goodness. Looks like small amounts of gold ore in the volcanic areas. Should be lovely if we could stop for any length of time. But of course, rude boys. Oh boy. Big fissure here. Big fissure here. I think we're going to get distracted. Everyone loves getting distracted, right?
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There's something broken over there. Weird lights. That looks like alien tech. Is a giant alien D12. You'll love to see them. I, of course, do not know that that is called a dodecahedron, so we'll be using D12s. Cool. We're out of space already. You're not out of space, I just can't click. Okay. See a meaningful way to interact with the giant D12. Looks like there's a filter intake of some sort there. Have more oxygen plants. go behind, change rooms, but who is building the snowmans and the D12s? Well, we are here trying to figure out what happened to our sister, who has been vanished by a transgovernmental corporation to a dead-end research job in the middle of nowhere. And she has stopped contacting the protagonist, Robin. So we have hijacked or hitchhiked our way to said planet trying to look her up. Her last known location was at the place where the snowman was built. She said she had found a alien distress signal and was tracking that down. And that was the last we saw or have heard from her. The D12s, I am not sure. In the first game, there was a precursor race that liked building tech that looked similar to that, and I could make the logical assumption it's the same race. The head of the research lab with the snowman, which was wrecked, you'll recall, had a data log that we totally didn't steal. It was salvaged. That implied that the aliens native to this area were infamous for uploading their minds into computer intelligences. Interestingly, our sister is a robotics specialist. So I have some feelings on where the plot's going to go about that one, and we'll see how they play out. My inventory cannot be full. Do not need lead. Where did that gold go? I want the gold. Okay. What do I really don't need more copper at the moment. Good. Yes. So I think at this point, I've got that marked off. Let's go put all of this delicious metal we've found back in storage. Yeah, the first game had a set of creatures you could find called warpers, and they were aquatic hydralisks from StarCraft that were very much mostly or half machine, half biology, and were there to enforce quarantine of the local planet and ocean by destroying anything that had a uncurable plague.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And in the first game, you end up curing that plague by doing something that the precursors could not. And at that point, the warpers actually leave you alone in the post-game, which is kind of cool. Okay. So that got us a lot more rare metals, which of course we love to see. Now, what did that mean for us again? Step 1, we can get the grow bed going. Way more lantern fruits than I'll ever need, but they're edible and I can biocompost them for power. I believe we can start improving stability, titanium and lead. I can start using up some of this lead. That's good. Base snap being a little weird here. This thing has some range on it. The heck? I'm so confused. These platforms don't actually support anything, but they're giving me more base stability, so that's nice, I guess. Looks like that'll happily clip through the floor of the main room. I had it for a minute there. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that does technically rest on top, so that's potentially good for getting things clicked in. And get electrocuted off of that guy. There we go. Important? Probably not at all. What we really need is the desalinization, which needs the ruby and floater, which are going to be pretty deep probably. I can partition off the little charging bay, that's cute. Interesting, wonder why I would want to make a tiny closet like that. You did miss the snowman. There was nothing inside the snowman. I was very disappointed, honestly. I learned how to make a snowman, which requires a rebreather. So it was wearing a rebreather, but I'm not allowed to have that. Was very disappointed. Like, at least a broken one would have been something, you know? But no. Alright. So if I was going to get... We found an alien D12. That was somewhat exciting. We don't know what the D12 does. Similarly boring. Boy is guarding a lot of gold. Kinda want it, but don't actively know how to fight him at the moment. I think the mantis shrimps are not jerks. If they are jerks, they're very slow jerks. Leave me alone, do not explode me. These purple geysers are pretty cool looking. Don't know what they're for, but they're pretty cool looking. Can I scan the purple geysers? Fumarole. Just lithium everywhere. Oh, ragged pitcher plant. Angry boys. Weird little purple things here, right? Can I scan the purple things? I cannot scan the purple things. Really don't think I need more lithium? Question mark? It's very pretty here, if not for the very loud and aggressive neighbors.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transco vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Interesting. So we've got a wrecked ship somewhere in this area. Do not see it. Very big boy out there. Goodness, he is massive. Oh. Well, about that, I can't see it. Go away, angry boy. Do want this titanium pretty badly. Okay, good. So we've got ship hulling scrap. Is there a way into this wrecked ship? Those lads are very loud. This thing's hitbox is just very slightly larger than its graphic. Do not see a clear way into the cool shipwreck. Which I think is just kind of a letdown. My goodness, they are so loud. Oh, is this something? No, that is not something. There has to be a way into here. You don't put in a shipwreck and make it not diveable. That's just video game rules, right? Here we go. It is unfortunately 100 meters, so
Warning, passing 100 meters.
not going to be able to get an air pump
Oxygen
down
efficiency
here.
decreased. New creature discovered.
Need a laser cutter here. Goodness, just a titanium ingot right there. Okay. Learned about spinefish. Majestic creatures. Very beautiful. Very powerful. Yes, but have you seen them in games about sea diving? We'll take a battery. Okay, looks like there's another entrance on the other side. Looks like upstairs is the next place to check out. I'm feeling like the other entrance might be closer. I think the other entrance was closer. I'm going to see if I can find that. Park it for a little bit. Projected out the back there for reasons. All fish have spines. Well, that one's name is Spinefish. If you don't like that, you can take it up with the PDA. chairs, wrecked computers, sealed door that needs access. We've not gotten a whole laser cutter though. Battery, sure. Really don't need this copper wire. I've got 1,000,000 copper at home. A hold outside from the bottom, which is interesting. Invisible glass.
Warning.
Yes.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, let's try upstairs. There's laser cutter fragment. Love to see that. So we'll have to make one of those.
New blueprint synthesized.
Two diamonds. Cannot get through glass. Glass is unbreakable, as we all know. Okay. So, that leaves the question of where do I find enough diamonds?
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Now gated on diamonds, rubies, and gel sacks. Oh my. That lad is very large and appears to be patrolling that waypoint that we were instructed to look at. I would think that a ray would be non-carnivorous to a human, but that definitely looks more prey. Don't see teeth on him. That definitely looks... Oh, no, that was a flash of very big teeth there. Okay. You would think that, and maybe you would be right, but I don't remember ever hitting that in the previous game. It's a cool little guy. Arrow ray. I can pick you up.
New creature discovered.
Tree spire. Discus fish. Okay. So these are pretty, but do they do us any good? Occurs to me that I probably should be marking this wreck. Back part of a ship is the aft, right? Did I not make another beacon? I did make another beacon. I am a fool. There's a big copper deposit and a big quartz deposit. And a cliff. You're a creepy looking lad. Featherfish. Good. Well, I am sorry for putting lewd thoughts into your head by talking about marking the location of a wreck. A hardy cave bush. Ton of silver around here. Take that gold. You're set for making electronics, I think, at this point, which is good for us. Where do we go from here? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. We've got someone marking the undersea with light sticks.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, Mom. Jeez.
Vital signs stabilizing.
He's a very chompy boy. Just a little taste. See if I'm delicious. Oh, hey. We've got broken supplies. A marked cave. to a geothermal vent.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Heyo. Should drop something. It would. It would absolutely ruin his dinner plans if he ate all of me. Okay, and we're going to drop a pipe. And now we have 4 diamonds. Which I am loving. I think that that is great for us. Huge fan. I truly wish I had a beacon. I guess I'm gonna have to come back here. Ooh, that is a real big wall. Hello, sir. Very beautiful, very powerful. Goodness, how do I find this again? Oh, I was a fool not to take a beacon with me. Oh, this is the balloon. That's here. Okay, that's how we find it again. He ate a rock and vomited out metal. You're a good boy. I like you. Let's talk later. Okay, I really love that for us. This I love for us. Yes, Ruby. All about that.
Signal location
Moon
uploaded
pool.
to PDA.
I am happy to take moon pool, yes. This looks like a core drilling. Sea truck dock. Okay, all kinds of cool parts here. Scan the ruby. Sure. Get our oxygen back. Shramp. Red featherfish. Cool. Cannot scan diamond. Looks like that might be it. I don't think I'm gonna make it very far Yeah, I need something that's not going to be a hand swim. I'm going to need a prawn for that, pretty sure. Probably a prawn with a grappling hook. Plus Kappa. I guess that's a Kappa. This is not going to fit, is it? No. Okay, well, come back here with prawn. For now, I think we return with our diamonds and rubies and ponder where to find gel sacks to make aerogel. This is huge for us. Okay, look. Look. Deep sea isopods are cool. Tell me I'm wrong. Gonna run over these fish and no one can stop me. Loud thrum there.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Delicious fish. Delicious fish. Let's get those titaniums refined. Feeling pretty good about this now. One titanium, a cave sulfur, and 2 diamonds. Now we've got our laser cutter, and if we knew where that wreck was, we could go back and explore it further. But we don't. Okay. So, base pieces. Sea truck dock. High power and structure requirements. Don't love that. Moon pool. High energy and structural requirements. I don't love that. But I do love moon pools. I might go and just see
how big they are and what the snap is. Time for aggressive pruning. Fish smacking into the sides of things here. The moon pool was almost its own base previously. Looks like it will not snap together. Fortunate. But I do feel like that is potentially the move here. Better location would be good. What does this actually gain us? The moon pool would be vehicle customizations, build on the moon pool. That's how we get our ship capable of going deeper. So that is in fact our move. Okay, so the moon pool is 2 titanium ingots, lubricant, and lead. Where are we building? Lots of geothermal there, lots of the rare stuff. I don't see anything we need to do here. Missing there. I feel like that mine. Is where we build. But how do we power it? We're going to need so much titanium and lead. Grab a lube, sure. That forms our 2 titanium and 2 lead. How many can we afford to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That at least lets us get set up and going in the right direction. That's weird. That's really weird. Sure, it's nothing. I'm sure that's nothing. directly over, and I'm going to the wrong place, aren't I? Hello, what's this? Okay. Fail upwards, I guess. Yeah, just turn around, find the thing you need. Easy. All you have to do. Goodness, where am I? Delta Station Dock, okay. So I am more or less west of the island, so I want to go south. It was somewhere in this area then. Just have to find it again. You know, if I was very smart, I would bring a beacon with me. So that I can find this again. Also would have marked on my compass which direction I was heading. I would have done many things differently if I was smart. But you don't get someone smart, you get me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What is copper ore and titanium? Titanium. Copper ore. Beacon, let's go. Don't want to do either of those. Don't want to do either of those. Don't want to do any of that. Okay. Do you want to drink some water? Do you want to eat those? Okay. Let's try this again, but smarter. So I want Delta marker to be northeast of me. I've almost halfway depleted my power cell, which is great. It'll be a very slow trip back if I manage to mess that up. Alright, let's head southwest and see if we can find that again. Does anyone remember how we got there? Vaguely recall these shelf mushrooms. Go souther, it looks like. That's a jellyfish. I don't think there were jellyfish. Definitely weren't this deep. I think we've overshot. Don't remember kelp. Do not remember kelp. Do remember geothermal. Oh, regret. I'm usually much better about putting beacons everywhere.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
That's different. I think we got our sea truck all the way down there last time. I feel like we're now too deep.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't remember seeing this last time either. A rebreather. Okay, that's handy. Oop, flickering lights.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
You're now too deep. That's belt station to the southeast. That's wrong. Well, both going in circles. That's just computer chip coral. Oh my gosh. How do I find Kappa again? Okay, it's got a little peninsula. It's straight off from there. This is the northern side of the island. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. Heading around the western side of the island. Oh, this is noisy. It's a crack, but it's not right. East. So I guess this is the peninsula. Guessing that's the peninsula. Should be straight on here-ish. Someone's very mad. We've got light sticks. Okay, good. Good, I like this. We're in the right place. Step 1. Drop down.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Where was that explosion coming out of? There's the geothermal. Okay. I want you to snap to that. Why is it wanting to be me to be so far here? Puzzling.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There we go. For some reason it does not want to build the moon pool around my little sea truck. Actually, how do I want this to look? S5 isn't that bad, actually.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yes.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No, I can't build platforms there. Love that for me. Could I build them before the large room was in place? Looks like the answer is no. Okay. We can build there, though. A fit of making total sense.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yes, Mom. Okay. 2 titanium, 6 lead. And a power source. What do I have on hand? Copper not helpful. Titanium is. Titanium is. Silver. Oh, good. Is there any lead near here at all? There's some above that. Okay, so there's some lead. Sorry, what is what?
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What is structure? So bases have a certain amount of structure points before they start getting torn up. The platforms I'm building increase structure a lot. Most rooms and features that increase surface area or breach the walls decrease it. So the large surface area of the moon pool is decreasing that. The platforms are, it is a base, yeah. Spicy. Silver ore. It's copper ore. That is silver ore. So that's a lot of lead. Now that I'm out here, I am wondering if this is perennially a useful location. It is kind of centrally located. If I can get a geothermal going, that's a pretty big deal, but don't have geothermal yet. I might have a better location by then. The geyser will absolutely hurt me if I get closer. Geothermal tends to be my favorite method of powering bases, so I'm pretty good at towing the line on how close I can get without destroying myself. Okay, there's not anything interesting here, actually.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
So really, once I rip the diamonds out of here, up above at the vents is just as good as down here at the vents. So I probably have better things, better places to build.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Guess I am leaving that titanium behind. Alright. There's a good amount of gold here. But life's a lot easier if I just build in this field. Aside from those lads, I guess. Sir. Honestly, I'm feeling like this is just as good and a whole lot less painful to deal with. Which realistically means that I'm not particularly far from the existing base, except this gets me geothermal. How important is geothermal? I don't know. How important is not dealing with those lads? So we're looking for surface geothermal. No, I'm just second guessing myself on everything. The bottom line is that I need to get a powered moon pool going here. The lads are probably really bad. They seem to mostly ignore me when I'm in the sea truck. Geothermal here. Too cramped to really build much of a base, but Okay, where did I get in? Oh no. It's directly above one of these vents. Run a power relay there. It's fine. Okay. So, with those in mind, I'm thinking here's pretty good. Lad check. Can hear a lad. I don't see any lads. Ah! Extremely rude, sir. Alright, so this place may have a lad problem. Didn't realize how good they were at sneaking up, what with all of the normal hootin' and hollerin' they do. Just gonna eat one of those. Alright, I do need to get water solved though. Go south, southwest. I really need to figure out where geothermal vents are now. But we do have the rebreather recipe that might let us get down to that alien facility if we can ever find it again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Steel ingots. How do I make those? 2 lithium, 2 titanium. Need more lithium now. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Wiring kit, fiber mesh, silicone rubber. That is easy enough.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Fiber mesh, silicone rubber, good. Build the wiring kit first, can do.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
Breathe the freedom. Cool. Funny. Very humorous PDA. Now I need more lithium. Two quartz, 2 titanium, and a copper ore. Just going to run the ocean out of bladderfish. Is it the bladderfish's fault for being too useful? I think we can all agree that yes, it's the bladderfish's fault. Alright, so lithium. That's lead. Silver. Nothing useful. Lithium. lithium. Many rude boys. I need that. There's the shipwreck. Which I thought had lithium near it, but apparently it's just silver. The edge of a continental shelf. That is a different very big lad who can unhinge his face, which is quite a trick, really. I imagine it takes a lot of practice to unhinge your entire face. Okay, there was a huge amount of lithium around this island, and I am finding none of it now. Rude. Sir. I'm putting on a band-aid and feeling very pointedly dislikeful of you. I hope my ill consideration of your actions teaches you a lesson. I was hoping a circuit of this island would get me more than 3 lithium, but here we are. Does anyone recall where we found that field of like 10 of them and said we don't need that because no recipe requires it yet? What are we getting caught on? Goodness. What am I getting caught on?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, well, we'll get the large room set up. And, don't know what our next step after that is, actually. Beacon, the new base, probably a good one. Speaking of Beacon, the new base. Shouldn't it be right here? Shouldn't it? Oh, don't go. Where is... there? Okay. Oh man. Subnautica, no problem. This one, my goodness. Yes, you're very angry, I'm aware. Quite done? Are you quite done, sir?
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay, there we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get docked. Good. Oh, not the laser cutter. this point, we have been going for a good while. I'm feeling a little fried, and next step is basically just moving everything over, which I will probably do offline just to respect everybody's time. I do very much appreciate everyone spending time with me. We'll find someone to raid over to, I guess. Unless someone has a suggestion. No one currently really standing out online, so I'll just let y'all go. Thanks so much for spending time with me. Hopefully next time, less just wandering in circles finding a good place to set up a base. Bye.